play. We're giving Spectre Batrep.
Okay, so
I have to try to get in the base to base, and obviously the more guys I can get in, the better it is for me.
you know what? I think you got me here, Dan. I think Shoota Boyz are a very viable unit now.
Yeah, I mostly preferred with Overwatch. They are a lot harder to get, and because you can't run in Assault anymore. There's no Fleet is in the Assault phase, not the running. I mean, it does affect running as well, but so you can shoot with all your Shoota Boyz in Assault.
Did you say that Fleet is in the Assault phase? Is that what you just said?
Fleet affects the Assault phases.
It affects
when you're assaulting.
Yeah.
Fleet is the exact same as Jump Troops when you're assaulting. You just don't get Hammer of Wrath. You get the reroll.
Yeah, you get the reroll. That's in the shooting phase.
All right, that was a whole lot of moving. Okay. So let's see who is in range from 2 inches from the front. So he's not. Excuse you. He's not.
Do you like apple burp?
I don't know. I haven't smelt it yet.
We're actually pretty close quarters. You might smell it.
These 3 are not. So that's 5 out so far. 6 out. So 6 guys are not able to fight.
Okay. So how many attacks do you get each?
I don't know. Let's see how many guys are there.
So 6 minus how many?
Now, yeah. So big shooters attack the same as the shooters. They're normal, and the power claw's gone. And so
one guy
killed one.
Yeah.
And so that's minus 3, and then minus. I said 5 are out or 6 are out.
You said 6. No,
Okay.
no. You said I don't know.
Let's say 6. Okay. So that's a total of. I should just count. Sometimes my brain is just like, no math for you, and I'm like, I want to, I need it. No. But then other days it's just like easy.
Yes.
For those of you who watch my Battle Bros, you know. I just screw up math so bad.
All right. Yeah. It'd be easier to just count and then times it by 2.
At this point.
You get 2 attacks each, right? Now, I'm really glad that you've actually fought 1 or 2 games already. One? Just one? No, it's good because this is my first time literally doing this. And so you can actually teach me. I've read through the rule book, but it's better to actually do it.
It's until you actually start playing that it starts to internalize.
That's right.
You're like, oh, I understand this, I understand this, I understand this, and all of a sudden you read it's like trying to study for a test the day before and expecting perfect results, right? And then you never gone to class, you read the textbook once, unless you're a super genius, which I am not.
You don't even need to study for it, super genius.
Well, you have to get the material in, so you just skim through the textbook and then you know.
Yeah, don't you know the genius have download ports?
Like a USB,
yeah.
It's like USB 5.
Something like that.
It's like USB 3 now, but they're already at USB 5.
Yeah. Mark of the beast.
All right, let me calculate this.
So 44.
44 attacks, we decided. So 4 is the hit.
We decided that sounds right.
Yeah, we really don't know. We just guessed. Not actually.
I'm watching every die you're picking up.
Yeah? Is this exciting for you?
Making sure that it's not...
That's true. I can't be trusted.
You got a 4 in there. Does that hit me?
Yeah, it does.
That looked really funny, the way you just smoothed around it.
Snake move. All right. So then it's 5 Stu, because I'm only strength 3, because you assaulted me.
Yeah. That's still a good roll. What the frick? Man, with your crappy... No, that's 50%. That's 50% of what you just rolled. That's pretty darn close.
Maybe even more. I got lucky. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So it can't be applied to
not him.
Face.
Yeah, it can't be applied to a character.
So you don't allocate wounds anymore. You just roll it.
Isn't that nice? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 die.
So 4 closest. So he stays alive because he's the furthest away.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you do. Yeah, man, you slaughtered me this game. Gee. Okay. Now for characters.
Now initiative 1, which
right.
is our characters. So I guess we hit at the same time.
I guess so. Yep. Yep.
I'll go first.
Would you like to? Yeah, please. Please go first.
All right. 3 attacks.
Yep.
4 is the hit. 2 wounds. You have an invulnerable save?
I don't.
Okay, well you're dead. Let's see if you can kill me.
All right. 3 attacks. 4 is to hit. You just killed me. You just killed me. That issue was.
You know what I really wanted? If he would have died, then I would have got a reroll for every 5 boys outside. They would have been cheering on because they would have wiped out the rest of it. Because they're still fixated with his blood angel.
Now, when do you do that? When do you do the reroll?
During his...
So you could have rerolled that one hit that you missed.
If he was all dead and he was the only guy left in the squad.
That's true. It has to only be one character
Right.
versus your
It's
squad.
only the character left. So if I would have wiped out all the blood angels, then my power claw would have got rerolls on armor saves,
For every 5
on
guys.
hits, and to wound. For one reroll for every 5 guys,
Yeah.
which would have been like 4 rerolls.
Which is I like how they specify in the rulebook. They use the example of 19 boys, because that means you get 3 rerolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It makes it clear. But you killed me.
Yeah. Well, you lose combat. Are you fearless?
No, I have initial known of fear.
Okay.
So I don't know fear, but I'm not fearless.
So you want
Oh, the reaction is all I wanted. Okay, so now I gotta actually roll for. Wow, so I take a huge modifier because you know, my whole squad died. So
well, only
so I'm gonna fail this.
like 5 died this round.
Yeah, so I'm gonna subtract that from 8. So I'm gonna roll 3. Okay, so I fail.
Yeah.
I fall back.
Wait.
3d6.
What's your initiative?
You want to try to? Okay, yeah.
My initiative's 3 on
My,
my now.
my initiative is 4. So you're gonna not catch me,
No, I can't catch anything with the 1.
but I still go back 3d6.
Yes.
And that would be 12.
Which is about right here.
That's about right there. Yeah. Auto regroup, and we're all good. And now it's your turn. You get to shoot me.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shoot you. I'm just not even gonna move.
You're not even gonna move. You're not even gonna
No,
show
I kind
up.
of want to move into the sludge.
Don't you wanna-
But I'm not going to. So I'm just gonna take all these guys.
That's probably about right.
Well, it. Oh, that's true. I might have a bit more than I need. We'll leave these over here. We're assuming that these hit. We're gonna end this for the sake of more videos for you guys.
You just want. You just. You,
If you survive this, I will be very surprised.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if I survive this? Something's gonna happen.
Something will happen, and it'll be amazing, but only if you survive it.
Will it be loud and noisy?
Probably.
Will it involve hair? All right, watch me save this. Oh, I didn't. Did I even save it? Look at the man. What's with my rolling
Okay,
today?
so since he's the closest to me, he dies first.
Yes.
Good game, Dave.
Epic handshake. Just like the
It's-
Batrep.
Wow, because normally when you assault with like a full squad, that can do a lot of damage usually. But for some reason, well, you had some bad rolls.
Yeah, and it's also the Hammer of Wrath. I wanted to test it out. I probably shouldn't have done that. What I should have done was move my 12 in the movement, shot with all the guys I could shoot, which was more than 3, killed like 4 or 5 of your boys,
Right.
and that would have helped.
Might have been-
I don't think that would have made the difference though.
No, not in the end. It would have made a huge.
It would not, because how many boys were out of the combat? Like 5?
Doesn't matter because the front boys die.
That's true, but still, like
So when you charge in, if the front boys died, then the pile-in would be the same. Unless you charge in more, maybe, I don't know.
yeah.
But if you like charge...
Oh, that would have made a difference because less boys would have been able to assault me.
Yes. Now here's a strategy. Look at here. If your guys instead flew over, say here, and then assaulted from this direction, I only get a 3-inch pile-in move. All these boys are useless now.
That's true.
And if you kill a bunch, then these guys die, and then these guys pile in, It's really hard to wield a big number of Boyz now. It's really easy to, if you're fast, if you can maneuver properly, you can abuse the horde.
Okay, all right. So here's the other thing that could have happened with that. Let's say I moved over here, shot at you, assaulted you. You pile in. You got to move through this terrain.
That's fine though, because it's simply all it does.
Oh, that's only if you go to ground. That's only if you go to ground. Yeah. Razafrack.
But there's other ones. There's like, for those of you who haven't read it yet, there's ones that are like, it's difficult and dangerous, but you get to reroll your armor save because it's like a river of ice or like a pond of ice. So you get like this ice on you. So you reroll armor saves for a turn after, like a full round after you go into it.
That's
but
pretty
it's difficult
cool.
and dangerous moving through it.
That's actually pretty cool.
So you're like, sacrifice a few guys to get a rerollable armor save. But it's like you don't know until you enter it.
Yes.
And so for this time, it didn't slow you down, didn't move anything. And so at the beginning of the game, you no longer say, okay, this is difficult, this is dangerous, this gives whatever kind of save. Well, there's still the saves you can do. But like, for example, this crater, this is like a different type of terrain you can roll on. So as soon as you enter it, it might be different things. There can be like little things living in it, clawing at you and kill you. Same thing with objectives. You get to it, they can blow up on you and hurt you, and then you don't have an objective to capture. You don't get any victory points. Lots of random, crazy stuff that there's a lot of stuff to forget because there's so much with all the new stuff. I think once everyone gets used to the rules, all the terrain will actually make it really fun.
Yeah. All right, good game. Want to play another?